What just happened? There we go. Alright, welcome everyone to another stream for No Man's Sky. As you can see, I've built a tiny little Corvette here. I'm going to start by building a slightly better one before we head out. Because right now, today, we're going to be hunting for parts. I've already got quite a few, but I want to get a few more. There's a few that I'm still missing, I think. So if I go into the Corvette workshop, modify the Stygian. As you can see, I'm missing a Titan class landing bay. I'm missing the Thunderbird landing clusters. I'm missing the Pyro Drive booster, and that's essentially it. I think I've got everything. Oh, and I'm missing the Arcadia S-foil. So those are the parts that I want to get. And then the Argonaut cowling and the Argonaut winglet, as well as the ballast tank and the coolant. All these actually I'm missing. I don't know if this is I don't know what way to get this is. I think this connects to all four sides. I'm going to have to get these parts to be able to figure out why. A piece of structural support. So the structural support ones are the ones that I'm missing. And then finally, I'm missing the ducking outlet. Antenna I still don't have on this because I didn't realize coming off of my save, or rather coming out of the what's it called, out of the expedition, it would not transfer over all of my parts into my bay, so I had to farm these all over again. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you're coming back from the expedition, it's basically you need to make sure that you wait a minute. It needs to be one in, right? One in. There we go. Wait, can I put this here? Yeah, there we go. Now I can put it there. Perfect. So that's where I'm going to put that. Landing bay. Where is my... I'm just going to make it a simple one here. Where are you? Wait a minute. Where am I based? There we go. Ambassador. I want to put this here. I want to put the landing bay right there, so I can just basically end up there. Put another ambassador class here. No, actually, we'll just go one. Actually, no, we'll do this. Yeah. Titan, ambassador. I think we'll do Titan here and ambassador, and then just want to make sure it's the right look. Yeah, so that's the ambassador. Okay, cool. And then I want to do no, not the Thunderbird. I'm going to do the... What's the maneuverability and boost? Maneuverability and boost. I do like this the best, so I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to go another ambassador here. And actually, we'll put this up here. There we go. And we'll put ambassador there. Ambassador. Oh, no. Just doing a basic build right now. Actually, I kind of want to go a little further here. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to put this guy right here. And I want to rotate this. So I want to put this... What was the one that lets you rotate? I think it's like anything... Which part was it? It was this one or the streamlined? I think I have to put... I can't remember which part it was. that's where we want it. And we want this to be right there. There we go. And then I want to have the... there. Like that for the basic shape. Okay, so this is kind of annoying because I kind of... kind of want to have this here, but then I won't be able to see much. Apply. Oh. I just want to make sure I've got everything here. 1, 2. Okay, I've got all 6. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure that those are all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. Resume editing. Okay, so we've got that. How are we getting to those? Then we've got, okay, let's just get under here. Yeah, so we got that, and then we've got that, and then that's gonna go up there. Okay, cool. That won't really work, will it? The annoying thing is this is the part that I really find annoying is I kind of want to build it so I can get out and in easily, but the thing is it always points this way, so like unless you face it this way and then you turn around and build the rest that way, so like basically you need to have it facing this way, which doesn't make sense. Like you'd want to have the cockpit like literally right here and then somehow be able to come out like right there. So I'm just trying to think what the best way, maybe if I just put the cockpit to the side here, and just go on this side, but then I don't want to have it so if I have the cockpit like literally right there, yeah, I think that would work. Okay, I think I got an idea here. So if I have the cockpit literally right there, right? And then everything else is built around it. So ideally, yeah, because I want this on the main floor, and then I want this to basically go up. Yeah, that works. I think that'll work. So there, and then we'll go ambassador. Actually, we'll go a little further out. We'll go like this. And then we'll go up from there. I have 8 of these bad boys. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And just for posterity's sake, we'll add a few going backwards as well. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do for now for these. And then I could add some Thunderbird going up. We'll do some Thunderbird down here actually. This is just gonna be like a mini one. Okay, since this is more of like a farming build, I think I'm gonna make it a little less intricate and basically just have it going out 2 hubs. So it's a much smaller one. I don't want to make it too big. So there we go. So those are going to be my 2 storage containers, and basically, yeah, there we go. That's fine. Now we just need to add the normal stuff. So what we need is some Thunderbird heavies. Ideally, these are too big. I want to go for slightly smaller thrusters. How many do I only have 1 of these, unfortunately. I would like more of these. They're so good for fuel efficiency, but I only have 1 of them. I need to farm more. So I'll do, can I stick this to the side here? But it's sticking out of the hat there. That's better. I want to stick this right on the side. Why did that side look better? Okay, that's why. Okay. Is that where it is? Yeah, that's where it is. Cool. And then we'll add a few. There. There. And let's add a few of these guys. 1 big one right there. Okay, not there. Maybe here. And I only have 1? I have 7 of these. Why is it? Okay, because I already used 1. Okay, so this is all aesthetic now. We don't want it just for aesthetics. We want to have everything functional, so I'll put 2 of these bit boys. Oh, that's all aesthetic too. Interesting. So what do these guys give? Actually, I'm going to check. So this gives me 19% boost, fuel efficiency, and maneuverability. I think that gives me the most boost in fuel efficiency, right? Boost. This is the next best. Followed by these guys. These guys are pretty good. Boost and fuel efficiency. Boost fuel efficiency. Boost. Oh wow, that's huge. Okay. So I'm going to do 1 of these guys. That's a huge engine. Oh my god. Should I just stick it on the side here? Okay, if I put 2 of these on, that's 12%. That's 18, 19. What about this guy? That's 17, 16. Oh. No, that's gonna cut into, okay. That just looks really weird. I do want it to look nice too, but it's hard to make it look nice at this point. When I do stuff like this, where I'm just putting in the engines for like actual efficiency purposes versus aesthetic. So I'm gonna stick this guy here. I'm gonna stick this guy right here. It's going into my hab. I don't want that. That's better where it doesn't go into the hab. You know what? I'm just gonna stick 2 of these guys on, the heavy boosters, because they're giving me the most bang for my buck, and they look the best when they're on. And I can stick 2 of these guys here. Oh, but are they cutting into my hab? They are. So I'm just gonna leave those 2 on. That's fine. We don't need any more engines. This is a functional build. This is not my final build. This is just to go farm. Now I need a shield generator. I'm gonna stick it right here. I'm gonna stick this guy here. And this guy... Oh no, wait, that's 7% too? That's kind of shit. I don't want 7%, I want higher. That's 7% too. Okay, so let's just do that then. There we go. Got the shield generators. Now the reactors, fuel efficiency. Oh, not there. Why are you not letting me put it on top of the hab? There we go, and there we go. Those 3 are done. And now let's put these guys on. Oh. Okay, that's done. Now let's stick the big boys on. Okay, that's done. Oh, it's still... I can put a 3rd one in too. Okay. I could stick this... Can I stick this under? Or into it? Yes, I can. So I'll do that instead. I mean, if I can stick it into my engine, why not, right? And then this one will still provide me with that, so... I'm gonna stick this guy... I don't want it going into my thing, so I'm gonna put it right here. I don't think I can get more efficiency out of this yet. So there we go. So that's all done. And then we need these guys to give us that hyperdrive efficiency. There we go. 3 of those. That's all done. Again, guys, this build is just so I can farm the mats that I need. Basically more Corvette parts. Just so you guys know. This is not going to be the final build by any stretch. So just remember that. Build those 3, then we'll add these guys. We'll just put them willy-nilly wherever we can. I have only 2 of those, so I can't put another one. And then I'll put this guy here. Can I build another one? I cannot. And then we need these guys. Okay, cool. So this, boom, boom. And where should I put you? You can go... Well, actually, I can put you guys into the engines too. Nice. Boop, boop. Oh, wow, I can put more? Okay, cool. I'll take it. I'll put more. That's a lot of efficiency I'm getting. Okay. That's a lot of efficiency I got. So that's interesting. The damage potential didn't really go up though. So I feel like I don't need that many. I could probably take a few of them out. I feel like that was a little overkill. Yeah, 161. Yeah, that was definitely overkill. Okay. Damage potential is not really dropping. Is there another one I could take out? Yeah, there we go. Is there another one I could take out? Yep, there we go. I think we'll just stick with the 2 that we have here and the 3 that we have. Okay, that should do it, I think. Let's see. Why is it still showing all the slots taken? I shouldn't have all slots taken still. That's odd. Whatever. It's fine. We'll just let that go. And I'm surprised that there's like basically no cargo space. Why is there no cargo space? Plasma ship trail. Let's see how that looks. Okay, I'm not gonna bother putting anything else on here because like I said, this is just a functional one. Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna go farm for some mats. Not ancient bones. I think the planet that I want is over here. It's behind that one. Yeah, it's behind that moon, so that planet. So it's got salvageable scrap, so I'm gonna go farm some more mats for the what's it called? Corvette. So this is not my final build, guys. This is just the farming build to be able to farm more mats. It just sucks that there's no storage space in this, because my exosuit's pretty full too. I should probably put the... I guess I could build some storage in here. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into this planet. And I don't know if you guys know this method, but what you can do is you can just pop out of your ship and locate any of these salvageable scraps. So there's one close here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it, then I'm going to head over. Oops, wrong button. And I'm going to... Oh, I can't switch weapon? Why can't I switch weapon? I thought for sure I'd have the... Interesting. There we go. So as you can see, you get it, and then you got the... You saw up there, we had the heavy linkage pop up now, and then the other one. So now that we've done that salvageable scrap, let's go to the next close one. So it's going to be this basically for the stream for a little bit. Me farming for these mats. If you have tips on how to do this faster, I'm all ears. I would love to know. I'm going to go in so I can aim better. There we go, 2,166 years. So I'm running out of space already, and my exosuit barely has any space because I forgot to put the stuff back. Dang it. Okay. So I'll definitely need to build some containers. Okay. Zenith class reactor. Nothing I wanted. 808. Yeah, let's start with this one first. So this is how you can get materials for your Corvette very quickly. Make sure you do this once you're out of the expedition, or you build a Corvette that basically uses everything before you leave the expedition. Otherwise, you will lose all the parts that you farmed, which is what I learned the hard way. Let's hope I get something good. Oh, the thermal grill cap's not bad. That's a hard one to get. So I don't mind. I'm gonna go to this one. Okay, so now I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna build some storage. I'm not gonna close this off though. So I need a staircase going up. But I'm gonna build some more storage over here first. Oh, I'm out of metal plating. Sure, I can make some more. Alright, let's see. In here, I've got all this stuff. In here, I've got nothing. Perfect. I'm gonna keep these parts here. Everything not related to Cool. So that's good. How much space do I have? Lots now. So I have a lot of space here. Oh, I could probably get rid of this. It's fine. What I'll do... So this is storage container. Which one is this? I don't even know. What about this one? It's empty too. Let's just get rid of everything. Except for the blaster stuff. Okay, and this. And then I'm gonna sort it. Oh, what's this? Nice, that's cool. I didn't know it did that. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So it's sorted. And now I'm just gonna put my tech, and then I can work on the tech, and then that's the inventory. Okay, cool. So that's done, and now we'll get it from the ship. We'll get this over to the exosuit. Exosuit, exosuit, exosuit. Exosuit, 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 exosuit. I'm gonna put this in the storage container. This just gives me the ability to farm longer. Alright, cool. So now, let's go to this one, or is this one closer? They're both about the same distance. So I'm gonna go, well, actually this is way closer, so let's go to that one. And the cool thing is, like, literally anytime you change up your Corvette, or like do anything with it, it doesn't really do anything in terms of, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done this to my Stygian. I should have done this to my other Corvette. But it's too late for that. There we go. What's that? Oh, okay, it's one of the standing stones. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Got confused there for a second. I was like, wait a minute, I haven't seen that before. So I'm gonna head over here, farm this one. This is why I don't like this thermal cannon. It's like, it doesn't do much. It's not strong enough to do this quick. Might have to go back and fix this. Oh, more reactors. I'm so sick of these reactors. Give me something good. 736. Let's head over here. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We got some decent stuff there. These are very close. Okay, so there's one right there. Another reactor. Are you kidding me? I think it was right here. I'm very close to getting it right on the money. Please tell me I got something good. I'm not getting the parts that I want. I want those linkages, like the heavy linkages. Because those are... I don't have all those. I just want to get all the parts. Then I'm going to start working on, like, actually building my Corvette. I just don't have all the parts yet. Bit of a completionist. And this is a permadeath save, so I don't have, like, complete freedom to build. Like, a lot of people build their Corvettes using the freedom mode, or rather the mode where you have no cost to anything. But this is like my actual save, so it's gonna take me a bit to farm up the stuff. But that's what this stream is. If you guys know of a more efficient way to do this, please, please, please do let me know. I would greatly appreciate that, and that would help me out a lot. This is the fastest way I know how to farm for materials for the Corvette. But if you guys know of a better way, I'm all ears. Let me know. Oh, there's one. Nice. Oh, there's a closer one. And an even closer one. So definitely gonna grab that one first. And if you haven't finished the expedition yet, a bit of advice. Make sure you put all your parts on the Corvette before you come out of the expedition, because they do not stay in your inventory at the space station or spaceport. So that one I can't get, so we'll ignore that one. These ones that you find that are deep underground, there's no point. It's a waste of time to try to get them, because they take forever to get to, and sometimes they're inside the planet, so you can't really get them. It's better to go for the easy ones. Is ducking joint. Nice. Finally got one. Starting to get some good stuff, like the stuff that's harder to get. Like ducking joints usually don't come up very often. Finally got one. I think that was it for this area, right? Yeah. Gotta move on. Let's see if there's anything nearby. 840, no thank you. I think that's the one that's underground. There's one right there. Let's see what we got. Ugh, these corroded gears are so annoying. Firebox Kelly, I'll take. Give me two. No? Just one? Okay. It's better than nothing. 859. Let's go for that. Anything in this direction? Does not look like it. As soon as you see this like little beam going down, you know this one is like a good one to go for. Ooh, a grider. Or girder. Grider, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, what's that? What is that? Huh. That was interesting. I've never seen that before. These are curious deposits. Oh, I think that's what it was. Okay, so that was like a an exact that I killed by accident. So it was like one of those larval cores that was rolling around. That's what that was. Nothing. There's one. Anything in this direction? Doesn't look like it. That direction? No. If you guys know of a faster method, like I said, I'm all ears. Please let me know. Be more than happy to check it out and try it. But this is the fastest method I know. Oh, light scaffolding. Oh, Ambassador wing module. Nice. Those are all good. I like those. Oh, not done yet. Come on, give me some nice... Ugh, corroded piston. Useless. Does anyone know... Oh, that was not bad. What use is a corroded piston? Like, I don't even know what to use them for other than to sell them. Turbine? Ion battery? Ugh, God, those are useless too. Actually, they look nice. If you place them in a certain way, you can get them to look like spinning wheels on like the backside of your Corvette. It looks cool. I hope this is not in the ground. I think this one might be in the ground. looks like it's on the other side. Torpedo launcher, meh. Speedbird fairing, that's not bad. I like the Speedbird fairings. Let's see. Oh, I should probably switch over to my exosuit. I guess I could technically like trade these for the parts that I don't have. Like if I have like 20 of each, I could probably do that. And I'm pretty sure I have a lot of those, what are they called? The engines? I have a lot of engines. Like a lot of engines. But it's nice to be able to find them. It's just, it's kind of like, you know, what's in the bag? What's in the bag? Or what's in the salvage container? And then you get a nice, ooh, okay. This one's in the ground, so it's going to be useless to me. So I'm going to ignore that one. Any others? There's one over there. That's it. Let's hope this one's good. Let's see. And welcome to the stream. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow if you're on Twitch. And please do chat. Let me know what you think I should do to farm faster. And what you've done to do so. 839, 257. Okay, this is way closer. Welcome to the stream. I need to go higher. That's not gonna work. Okay, that's not bad. 2 industrial joints, I'll take it. Oh, more reactors. I've got like 30 reactors already. That's way too many. Let's go here, and then we'll go over there, and then there. Cargo pod, I'll take it. I haven't had a cargo pod in a little bit. More ion barriers. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or follow if you're on Twitch. And if you're on YouTube and you would like to go to Twitch, I do have my link in the description. I'm trying to get affiliate status on Twitch, but I need people to chat, but nobody chats, so that's it's always fun. I guess you're all trying to head to bed, or maybe this is early morning for you, wherever you are. I hope my voice helps with that. And if it's early morning, I'm sorry if I'm making you sleepy. The Longshore Cowling, nice, okay. That's good. Okay, let's see. That's 948. I'm just gonna keep going in this direction. There's like 5 over here. So let's hope. Come on. There we go. Arcadia. I hate these hard frame cowling. Nice. The cowlings are always nice to get because they're hard to get. I find that finding them it takes forever. So I'm glad that I'm finding a lot more of those. So that's the closest one. I could have probably shot it from there. I didn't even need to come up here. Okay, 796. That's not that old. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Titan Wing, nice. Titan Wing's always nice. Some of these are rarer than others. For example, the Ambassador Hab, I think, is one of the rarest. And as I say that, I get like an ambassador cockpit. Azimuth, cargo link 2, okay. Now I need to go in. Where is it? Where's the next one? It was around here. There it is. So yeah, this is, for those of you not familiar with it yet, or if you haven't done the expedition, this is how you farm for materials, or not materials, Corvette parts. Small vent, thermal, oh, I got a grill, nice. Anything else? 2 thermal grills. I'm just trying to get all of the Corvette parts, and then I gotta focus on getting some salvage data, because I haven't played the game in a while. Even though I have like billions in credits, like I've got 2 billion in credits. I've been playing No Man's Sky on and off since launch, and I pre-ordered it when it first came out. So since then it's just been on and off, and I haven't done all the expeditions either. So I'm like not as far along as some people, and I'm not playing on creative mode, so I can't build unlimited amounts of stuff. So I kind of have to farm for it, which is a blessing and a curse, because at the end of the day, then I'll always have those things on my permadeath save. And this is a permadeath save. Let me just make sure actually that I don't have PvP on. Okay, good. Because if I had PvP on, that would have been scary. I could have probably, like, somebody could have killed me. And then all of this work is gone. Okay. So yeah, if you're playing a permadeath save, please make sure you turn PvP off if you don't want to get killed by somebody. Or you could live adventurously and keep PvP on. Up to you. Come on. There we go. Give me something nice. Domed casting or casing. Okay, that's not too bad. But I would have liked something like okay, is my inventory almost full for ship? That's an exosuit or starship. Okay, I still have a little bit of space. So we'll farm a few more of these nodes. And then I'll swap it over to my exosuit. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Feel free to say hi, give me tips, because like I mentioned, I have been playing No Man's Sky on and off, so I'm not very well versed in how to do this most efficiently. I kind of know what I'm doing, but not fully, so any help would be appreciated, or any suggestions. Or if you know of a particular planet or area I should go to be able to farm this stuff a lot faster, that would be also helpful. But ooh, another Arcadia wing. Now I have 3 of them. I only had 2 before. The streamlined trim cap's pretty nice too. I do like the Arcadia wings. They're one of my favorite pieces for sure. And this this current Corvette that I have, it's kind of just a farming one. So when you look at it, you'll see it's pretty ugly. Like, that just looks gross, right? Oh, did not mean to come out of the seat. I went to do that instead. And if you're wondering how I'm switching so fast between my camera and stuff, oh, another thermal grill cap, nice. So what I like to do is I like to set up the hotkeys for my camera switches for No Man's Sky. So if you, for example, you can see like I can jump out of my pilot seat by pressing 2. In order to set that hotkey, you just go into your menu and you can hit Control 2 to set it, Control 2 to cancel it, and then Control 3 I also have set up so I can set up autopilot, but I just canceled it. So like if I press 3 now, if it's moving, I can press it and then I can use the autopilot menu, so it helps in that respect. So there's 1,300, 855. So let's go over here. I think that's the one that was underground. Let me double check. Yeah. If you don't see that arrow coming out of the ground, you can be pretty sure that that one's going to be useless, and you shouldn't go towards it. Because if it's underground, you can't really get to it. Most of the time, it's inside the planet. So you want to make sure you go to ones where you see this little beam coming out. That way you can actually hit them from space or from the atmosphere. Or the sky, I guess. 627, that's one of the smallest or youngest ones that I've found. I think the oldest one I have so far is 2,600 years old. Or no, 2,900 years old, I think, actually. Okay, I still have a little bit of space. So I'm gonna head over here, get this bad boy. As you can see, you can farm this you can farm these Corvette parts pretty fast by doing this. It's just, I'm pretty sure there's people that have found faster ways of doing this than this. Oh, another Speedbird dome. Nice. I like those. And nothing here. Okay, let's take a look. That one, 1,300. That was the one. Oh no, that's not one in the ground. That's good. Let's go. I thought that was the same one that I came from, the one that was in the ground, but this one looks like it's out of the ground. So, Ambassador class, Titan wing module, nice. Arcadia blade, those are pretty nice because they give like a nice sharp edge to, especially if you put them on your engines in the back. They look pretty good. I wish I could have shown you guys my previous Corvette. I kind of got rid of it though to make this quickly because it was too big and clunky. Even though I guess I could have just kept using it. It is what it is. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention. I don't know if you guys know this. You can actually maximize your... how should I say this? Okay, I need to say it properly. So, for the Starship, for the Corvettes, you can maximize your technology slots. So, I have 6 complete rows, and there's a little trick to this. I've made a video on it. I just need to edit it, and I will post it on the channel tomorrow. Basically, the crux of it is, since you're already here on the stream, I can tell you guys, what you want to do is you want to have these technologies installed, these random ones, which don't really, that aren't completed. And then what you want to do is you want to go into the build menu for the Corvette, place a weapon. Ideally, you want to place the phase beam array and not have the phase beam stuff in here, because if you do that, then it'll add 2 more. Then what you do is you save it, pop out, go back in, remove the phase beam cannon or array, and it'll leave those extra inventory slots in there, and then you just add more technologies, and then that way you can get all 6 rows done. And that's what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 60 technology slots versus like the 10 or 15 that you'll have if you make your Corvette or build your Corvette without doing that. But the video will come out tomorrow, and it'll be more like, it'll actually show you it. I can't really show you it now because it's already done, but in the video you'll be able to see it. So yeah, that way you can get your technology up for your Corvette, and as a result you can probably make it like super maneuverable. I still have to optimize that. Right now I'm just farming the mats or the Corvette parts. And here we go. Another Thunderbird, nice. Anything good here? Small vent, ×2 probably. No? Yeah, there it is. You can usually tell when it's going to be ×2 because it lingers for a little bit longer. That should be a tongue twister. Lingers for a little bit longer. I'm going to go around this rock. Oh man, okay. Did anyone else do this? I basically like was swiveling my head like I was in the cockpit. I don't know what it is, but it just naturally makes me do it when I do a swerve like that. Ooh, a ducking joint, nice. Fuel bot cover, I like. Give me something else nice. Okay, Arcadia stabilizer, not bad. Doesn't look like we're gonna get anything else here. So the next one, ooh, there's a few here. Okay, those are pretty close. And that is 610, so we'll go for that first, and then we'll come back for these 2, because they should still be in my vision range, I think. But we'll find out soon enough. Oh, it's inside, okay. A cargo cargo box, cargo capsule. 2x2. Okay, I got like almost 10 of those now, I think. Okay, so there's the furthest one. So they're still kind of in my vision range. I had a feeling they would stay. Alright, here we go. Okay, that is inventory. Should be full now, I think. Yeah. So exosuit, not exosuit. Oh, I didn't even realize I got those. The launchers. I was missing that part. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, all these can go into the storage. I'm gonna sort out my storage after this. I'm like running out of slots too. Dang. Whew, that's 9 storage lockers and I'm almost out of slot. So let's see. So what I was mentioning was these guys, the Thunderbird landing thrusters. I've been wanting these for like a good few hours of previously farming for these, because I had like 6 of these saved in my Corvette parts, whatever it's called, bay in the space station. But when you leave the expedition, if you don't bring them on a Corvette with you, you lose them, because everything you have saved in there does not save across. Which I wish they would tell you that, because it kind of sucks. I guess it makes sense because it's kind of like another inventory space, and none of your inventory spaces get saved across. So it kind of makes sense why it doesn't happen, but it would have been nice to know beforehand. I would have added like 7 of them to my Corvette before I left. Alas, it is what it is. But I need at least 1 or 2 more of them. So now let's see any others. I'm gonna go check out my inventory and maybe start building one that looks nicer than this one for the rest of the stream, and then I'll use that one moving forward while I work towards getting to the point where I can add a lot more cosmetics, for which I will need to get a lot more salvage. Yeah, it's a constant grind for mats in this game if you want to build stuff, unless you're in the free mode or whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. I know I said it earlier, but I forgot now what it's called. But I'll look into it later. Okay, this is like a barren planet now. I can't see any. Oh, what is going on? I guess I need to go lower, maybe? Am I in atmosphere already? Shouldn't be. Wow, this side's like completely empty. What is going on here? Nothing here. Okay, let's go towards that building. See what's out here. Where's that building? It was here, right? Oh, there's one. Oh, what the? Ow. What is this? Why am I getting hurt? Strange stone marker imparts the wisdom of Korvax echoes to those who desire it. I do not know what dialect it speaks, yet somehow I understand the story of those who once worshipped here. Korvax echoes tell of time long ago when the monoliths of the Atlas awoke the civilization of the outer edge. Their presence filled them with a desire for knowledge. From these beginnings, empires were born, spoke out and fell silent. Once more, an eternity that cannot be quantified passed. I'll do knowledge of the past. What does that do? I can't even remember what that does. Historical data revealed. Okay. Cool. We will go check that out in a moment. But first things first. Have I identified this? Okay, carbon. Okay, cool. Ah. Oops, wrong way. Alright, here we go. Cargo sphere, okay. Anything else? Please tell me about something good. 2 cargo sphere? Kind of useless. 302? Okay, we need to go higher up for this one. That hill's blocking all my shots. Okay, reinforced hull link. Okay, I'll take that. That's not bad. There were a few more on this side. 1,571. Wasn't there another one? Weren't there 3 here? I thought I saw 3. Okay, I guess I was seeing things. There's only 1 or 2 on this side. I'm gonna go a little higher. Not too high though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm glad I went high because I can just shoot straight down. Nice. Okay. Heavy scaffolding. Nice. ×2. Sweet. I'll take it. What else do we have? I thought there was one more around here, right? Oh, there it is. Hopefully I can just shoot it from up here. And it looks like I should be able to. Nope, gotta get closer. I was trying to see how good of a shot I am. Oh, okay, it's inside, it looks like. No, it's right here. There we go. 1,051. Nothing good of it though. Sparking board, that's it. Nothing else. Rock hopper propeller ×2. Nope. Only ×1. Okay. I was hoping to see a ×2 there. Once the ship inventory fills up here, I'm gonna head back to the space station and start building a nicer Corvette than the one that I have right now. Oh, well, I saw it right there. Any others? No, doesn't look like it. So let's do this one and right there. Albatross side. Okay. Any others? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Let's go. Let's get it. Right here. Okay, Super Cruise Cowling. I've been wanting more of those, so I'm happy with that one. Radar Dome. So I have 2 more of those. Okay, cool. There's one over there, and then there's one over there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put a marker there. Did I put a marker? Let me put a marker. It won't let me. It's because it keeps thinking that I want to get into the cockpit. But I need to go to the oh shoot, too close. Okay, there we go. it's in this direction, I believe. Oh, there's some back there. But I remember, okay, you know what? Let's just go there. Again, I tilted my head. I don't know why I do that. Like, I know it's not a real ship. I know I'm not flying in a real ship, but I just tilt my head. Oh, this one gave a lot. Okay. ×2, nice. What? It's like, why is it telling me where my ship is? I'm on my ship. There we go. Head over here. Inventory is almost full. Albatross side pod. And Zenith class reactor ×2. We got some random stuff there. Everything's 1,400 meters away. Surprisingly. Okay, we're almost there, and we're here. Well, that took a while. Destroyed so many things to get that. We should fill up the inventory sooner, I guess. So in that sense, it speeds up the process. Whoa. And for those of you just joining, I will be streaming a lot of Battlefield 6 when it releases. So don't forget to, if you are interested in watching that gameplay, or if you are interested in playing as a squad or something, yeah. Just follow me on Twitch and subscribe here. And I'll be streaming on both platforms for the launch of Battlefield 6 for the whole day. So keep it locked on the channel. And in the meantime, it's going to be No Man's Sky and No Man's Sky and No Man's Sky for the next week or so until that happens. And then a few videos here and there, which I have a few recorded. And if you've looked at the channel, you'll notice also I do things like the What's Indie Game Today series, which is showcasing indie games that are currently in playtest or demo on Steam. And I like to give my blind impressions on them and just provide any feedback I can to the developers so they can make their game the best it can be. So check that series out if you haven't seen it. More videos in the works for that series as well. So yeah. So for now, just to reiterate, or I can't talk, to reiterate, it's going to be No Man's Sky for the next week or so, with some intermittent videos being uploaded to the channel. I just need to edit a few. One of which is going to show you how you can get maximum tech unlocked for your Corvette. And another will show you, or another, I've got 2 already recorded for What's Indie Game Today. I'm trying to get through that backlog as soon as I can so I can look at more demos and playtests, but this Corvette expedition is just taken over my life. Unfortunately or fortunately, however you want to look at it. I kind of look at it as fortunately because I love this game, and I was one of the few people that believed in it from the start and never uninstalled. Well, uninstalled, but never like got my money back for the pre-order. Like a lot of people returned the game because they were like, it's not delivering on what E3 showed, which it wasn't initially, but now it's better than any other game out there for space exploration. Or space simming, I guess. And Light No Fire is going to be exciting to get a hold of as well. I'm looking forward to that one. Hello Games is going to redefine procedural generation with that, I feel like. Oh, so the swarm was unleashed there. Whoa, my starship is not even close to being full yet. I guess I'm getting a lot of these freaking cargo spheres, that's why. Let's see. Oh. That's closer, so we'll go there. Again, I tilted my head. I don't know why I do it. Does anyone else do that? When the ship turns like that, do you tilt your head in the direction of the ship turning? Kino stream dome casting ×2. Yeah, there we go. 932. That's 1300. Definitely gonna go with the 932. Even though it's like 300 units, or 400 units, I guess. $898, not bad. Not old enough, but old, I guess. Speedbird dome section ×2. No, okay, not ×2. I was hoping for ×2, but the game has other plans. Ooh, there's 2 right there. Nice. I like it when there's no choice. And it's just like, this is the only way I should be going. When there's choice, it kind of makes it more difficult. A relay join? Yes. Come on, don't be one of those. Ugh, corroded circuit, of course. Hate those things. Okay. No choice but to go forward here. I think there's a hill. Another relay joint, a heavy linkage too, nice. A domed casing. I've got so many of these now. A ×2? Ooh, yeah. Anytime I get the 2x, it just feels nice. I don't know why. It just feels nice to get the 2x. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Nothing good. Anything good? Speedbird fairing ×2? Yeah, there it is. That's nice. Okay, let's see. How's my inventory looking? Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 slots left. This is a good haul though. Like, I've got so many. This planet's so good for this. I need to raise my standing with the Korvax according to the game, but I don't really care for that right now. I only care about getting my Corvette parts. I'll head to the anomaly after this too, after I build the Corvette, because I want to see what people have been doing. Come on. Nothing? Really? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the old tactic. Let's see. Head into space. And by the time I get back onto the planet, I should be like hundreds of kilometers away. Which should result in a lot more of them. Let's see. Ah, there it is. There should be one right up front. I had a feeling. And we're almost there. Gonna grab this one. Looks like it's inside, so I'll need to go up a bit. Okay. Come on. Be something nice. Okay, I'm getting sick of the domed casings. I was happy about them earlier, but I'm really getting sick of them. I want something else. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Is the other one closer? No. I really want the... What are they called? Like the joints? Those are the ones that I need right now. Like the reinforced hull is nice, but I would like those other ones. High-end energy shield ×2. Not really my cup of tea. Let's head over here. And we're almost done with the farming run. Ooh, a satellite receiver. I don't think I have one of those. Maybe I did. I can't remember. Oh, a ducking joint too. Nice. Okay. That was a really good one. Got a nice variety there. 4 different pieces. Up. And there we go. Hard frame. And rusty radiator. Osprey wing module ×2. Nope. Not quite. Then we got 515. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go this way. This way is better. Air purifier, Titan heavy booster, turbine aerofoil, and a Speedbird diffuser. Oh, there's a few more on this side too. Okay, cool. We'll go check those out in a sec. I need to be higher for this. Super Cruiser cowling. I will take that any day of the week. It's one of the nicer pieces. Okay, that's 1400. I think the ones behind me are closer. 1100. Yeah, I'm gonna go here first. Let's just stay at this height. Ooh. Rock hopper module. Relay joint ×2? Yeah, that's right. Alright. I think we're almost there. Oh, never mind. Still got lots of space. I thought we would be like already there by now, but when you think the inventory is going to fill up, it doesn't fill up. It's weird. Reinforced hull link and anything else? Seabird dome section ×2? Nope, not quite. I feel like that's going to be closer. Okay, that's the closest one. And come over here. I think I need to go higher. It's not working. Yeah, there's a hill. Ambassador, Sublight, Speedbird, Nacelle, and Sentinel location. 1100, 669, nice. Okay, that one was easy. Cargo capsules and Sentinel boundary map. I don't even know what the Sentinel boundary map does. So you know what? I'm gonna use it to see what it actually does.
Navigational data received.
Sentinel nest. Oh, okay, so it just allows you to deactivate them. Okay, cool. So that's what that does. I'm gonna disable them soon. After this container, I'm gonna go disable them. I guess that's pretty good. Like, it's a good thing to have because any planet you go to, you can disable the sentinels and just have free reign and do whatever you want. So I guess it's a pretty useful chart to have with you. That makes sense, actually. Woo! Oh, that's a nice view. Can anybody tell me when they made the change to have like windows be from frost crystals? Ooh, another ambassador wing module. Because I don't remember that being the case back in the day. I thought it was just silicone that you could use. But apparently now it's like you have to use frost crystals, which is really weird. Doesn't make sense to me. Speedbird cowling. What else? Thunderbird heavy booster. Okay, not bad, not bad. Speedbird dome cowling section ×2. No, ×1. 946. I know I said I'd go raid that thing, but like they just keep popping up these salvageable containers. It's like they're saying farm us, farm us. This one wasn't too bad. High energy shield ×2. Yeah. Yep. Oh my god. See what I mean? They just I'm trying for it to end, but then they just keep popping up. I didn't expect there to be 3 here. I thought there'd be like maybe 1 more. So an azimuth and a Thunderbird class landing bay ×2 and a girder array. That's not bad. A ×2. That's 5 pieces from that one, so it was well worth it. But my inventory is not full, so I'm just going to transfer these over to Exosuit. Should have a lot of them. I'm just gonna. So basically, as soon as I run out of these, okay. So I know I said it once the inventory is full, right? But now, since we just got like 5 from that one, when I don't see any more, then I'm just gonna stop. So I still see a lot here. So once I don't see any more containers in my like visor, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna kill the sentinels. Come on. I hate hills. They block my shots. Hull linkage ×2 ×3. Okay, I am glad I continued on this path because I got 3 hull linkages for the price of 1, which is still 0, but it's I got 3 of them. Okay, I'm gonna go forward a bit. Too close, too close. Okay, maybe not. Come on. There we go. Another ×2. Girder array ×2. And anything else? Game? Okay, ferrite dust ×4. Okay, so there's 1 there. Okay, that looks like it might be the last one, guys. Oh no, there's 2 here. 950, 628. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this guy first. Alright, let's see what we get from this. Okay, I'm gonna go up a little bit more. Come on. Vesper cowling, okay. Anything else? That's it? That's all I got? Okay, looks like we're running dry soon. That was the precursor to the end of this great run. Let's see. Okay, speed crew. Okay, anything else? Come on, give me something. Light scaffold ×2. Anything else? Okay, that's it. All right. Okay, so it looks like we do not have any. Oh, there's one. I thought for sure that was it, but there's one more. So I'm gonna go there. And hopefully this will be the last one. Zenith reactor ×2. Speedbird ×2. Yeah. ×3? No, not ×3. Okay, 2 more. Oh my god. Okay, so there's a lot more here. So the run continues, ladies and gents, as we find more and more salvage containers. As soon as we run out of these, it's time to go to kill the sentinels. And welcome to the stream. Feel free to chat. Feel free to give advice. Feel free to interact. I was trying to think of what to say next. And I was like, you know what? I'll just say interact. Because I couldn't think of anything else to say. It's late here. It's 10:11 p.m. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Tell me where you are in the world. I am currently in Vancouver, Canada. It would be nice to know where everyone's joining from. Oh, this is a good one. And we got an experimental turbine cowling ×2. Nope, not quite. That was a good one. I got like 7 pieces there. Oh my god. 2 more popped up. A wild salvage container has appeared. Also, anyone see the Palworld spin-off trailer? Speaking of a wild container. Another Ceto class reactor. Well, 2 of them. Come on, give me 2 cargo boxes. Yeah, there you go. That's awesome. Maybe 3? No, not quite. Not quite 3. Okay, we got 2 more here. 486, 1300. Anything in this direction? Does not look like it. Okay. Yeah, so if you saw the trailer for the Palworld spin-off, I don't know if it's actually, like, it looks like it's actually legit. But it could be that they were just trying to mess with Nintendo. I can't tell. But they do have a wish list already on Steam for it, so probably not just messing. Didn't get anything good there. Okay, salvage container. This one's closer, so we'll go here. That's probably going to be the last one we see. Oh, that one's even closer. Maybe not. This planet is like perfect for this because there's no atmosphere, so you don't have to worry about stupid storms that can ruin your day where you can't see. It's just no atmosphere, easy to navigate. You can just literally go and find all of the modules. That's 966, that is 845. I feel like this is going to be the end of the run. Okay, this guy sucks, so I'm not even going to bother going closer. That's 1300 behind me. I think that's the other one. The one that I didn't go to. And I'm gonna head back to it, and then we'll start building the Corvette. Is my guess. Oh, first I need to go kill the Sentinels. And then it'll be Corvette building time. Rusty, Titan Heavy, Vesper ×2. Nope, just a 1. That was kind of a bad one. 988. I think that's it. Actually, maybe not. That one might be different from the one that we saw earlier. It is different. So as soon as you see that little line going down, you know you can go and farm it from space. Streamline trim cap. Ambassador class have. Okay, nice. Rock hopper propeller times 2. Oh, no 2x. Unfortunate. Oh, looks like there's one more here. Let's go to that one. Again, tilted my head for no reason. Can't help it. Ambassador. And this is why you keep going, ladies and gentlemen. When you are on a streak like this, until it stops, just keep going, you know? I was planning on stopping to go kill the sentinels, and then I got 2 ambassador habs in a row. And, oh, there's another one. I was like, but that's the end of the streak. Okay, that's 1400. Definitely not going that way. I'm gonna go this way for sure. So this is probably like what you guys don't see, right? When you're looking at videos and stuff. There's a lot of farming in this game. Arcadia wing module times 2. Please times 2. I was hoping for another one. That's one of my favorite pieces, like I mentioned earlier. Okay, looks like this run has come to an end. Nice. Okay, let's go kill the sentinels now. Oh, they're on that planet. Okay, they're not even on this planet. So I'm just gonna go do this then. Ancient ruins. Because if they're not even on planet, I don't want to go all the way there. I might as well just head back to the space station. It's along the way. Maybe I'll kill them still. I did say I was going to kill them. I forget what ancient ruins have, or ruins have. It's been a while. I think you have to like excavate and you get like keys and then you open chests, if I remember right. Let's see if I'm right. Send down to the planet. Yeah, it is that. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. That's a waste of my time. I don't think it gives you anything like good. I can't remember what it gives you. So where is there it is. My teleporter. So I'm gonna go kill the sentinels instead. That's actually more entertaining and more fun. Let's go. Yeah, they're so dead. I'm just gonna go in there and deactivate. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna mark it. Okay. And then I think it's here, right? Yeah. Oh, what the? Oh, I accidentally clicked off screen. My bad. I will fix it. Access logs. Okay, cool. Play this. Sentinel. Okay, I don't care about your story because I know the story. You guys always say the same thing on your nodule or modules. Extract weapon technology. It's an S class. I think I already have a tool like this, but I'll just take it. So that's 4.1 million exotic, 9 technology slots. Let's take it. And then I'm gonna start to shut down this. Oh, what the? Shut down the Sentinel forces. Okay, cool. So now all the Sentinels are gone. But I need to change my... How do I change it again? It's in here, right? So all the Sentinels are gone. They just explode into nothingness. And then you can just like blow these up without any repercussions. Because all the Sentinels are gone. I don't think you can blow this one up, unfortunately. So that's how you disable these bad boys. You don't even have to fight them. You can just walk in and disable. So easy. Sentinels are a joke eventually. Like, even if I had to fight them, I could take them on pretty easily with the gear that I have right now. What is this? Subterranean relic. Don't really need that. Okay, now I can go back to the space station. So let's do... Ow. Stop it. Why are you gonna hurt me like that? Space station time. Destroyed a lot of Sentinels. I think we've got enough parts to be able to build one without using like base stuff, because I don't have all the base building stuff unlocked yet. So I need to unlock it to actually do like the crazy builds. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I saw a guy with a battle cruiser earlier today. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go. So the Corvette workshop cache is what I meant. So like, if you're coming from the expedition, you want to make sure that you build a Corvette with as many of the pieces that you want to bring back from the expedition, because none of these, let's say you had like all this stacked up in your expedition, it's not gonna come with you. Found out the hard way, guys. That's why I've had to farm all these again. And since I'm not playing in creative mode, that's the mode that's the one I was thinking about. I don't have the luxury of basically just building anything. I need to have multiples of each to be able to do anything with it. And now that I do have more multiples, not quite as many as I would like. Well, there's just the one? Okay, there it is. Anything else here? It just makes it a little easier to build. That being said, what else was I gonna look at? There's something I wanted to... So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I have enough slots to move stuff around first. So modify it. Ugh, okay. Alright, time to build. Actually, first I want to do one thing quickly, is I want to Where's a reactor? And then I'll stick this guy on top. There we go. One thing I wanted to do real quick was... There we go. Okay, so now I want to do this. I want to put all my habs together. I want to put all my stuff together. So, like, it's just weird because, like, there's no supercharged spots here. Like, none. Which is really annoying. So I'm going to put all my thrusters together. Oh, there's a supercharge. Okay, cool. So this is the pulse engine, hyperdrive. Oh, there's two supercharged. Any others? This one, it looks like a supercharged as well. So what does this give me? It gives me maneuverability, boost, and so on. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to first do this, and I'm going to quickly go and upgrade my Corvette to Class A first. Or A class, or S class. I think I need money for that, if I'm not mistaken. Purchase storage units. What is storage? Upgrade class. 10,000 nanites. What does this do? Oh, okay. 75 million. Sure. Sure. I'm at 544 million all of a sudden from 200 billion or 2 billion. Okay. That's all I can do, and I'm down to 19 million. Alright, now let's upgrade the class. Okay. Can I upgrade it again? 25,000 nanites, sure. What? Oh, I was like, wait a minute. How many nanites do I have left? So I won't be able to upgrade it again. Does it cost more to upgrade the storage now that I've upgraded this class? I think I might have messed up there in that sense. Somebody tell me if that's true. I feel like I might have messed up. Alright, modify. Oh, what the? Oh, there it is. Oh, actually, before I do that, no. I wanted to do this. I wanted to move these guys around. Okay, so so A class. Why is the Hab C class? What are these C class? Why are they C? I'm gonna dismantle this one because I don't really care for that. Dismantle this one. So this is a sublight amplifier. Pulse engines, interplanetary speed. So launch thruster. Let's put this here. What does this do? No, don't want that. Okay. What does this do? Nothing. Nothing. This gives me the ability to refuel the launch thrusters, which I don't really need. Efficient thrusters, don't really need. Aqua jets, don't really need. Rocket launcher. Infrared knife accelerator. What is this? Rapid fire structure launches superheated globes. And fragments. Okay. Don't need those right now. Pulse drive power plus 30%. Large rocket tube. Heat recovery. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Can I do that? I don't think I can. It doesn't let me. So let's just got this walkway ambassador one plus 1 cargo slots. I don't even know what that means. Like, what does it even mean? Then we've got these guys. Automatic recharging. Provides a powerful performance boost. Okay. %35% maneuverability. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this here, put this here, put that there. 674, 35, 48. And then I'm gonna put this. Oh, okay, that's not actually in there yet. Launch cost boost. Pulse drive efficiency. I'm just gonna get rid of these for now. Hold on, why would I get rid of that? Okay, hyperdrive. So hyperdrive, we'll just leave out here. This guy we'll put here. Okay, cool. So all these slots are open now. Let's put this here, shield strength. Okay. %, 31%. Okay, reduction. Hold on. What does this do? Doesn't do anything. Well, it does do something. Okay, cool. I honestly don't know what it does. I'm just like moving stuff around. I feel like this should probably be the hyperdrive. This is not in there either yet. Sure, let's put these guys here. And now I'm gonna start building, because now I have all this space to work with. Modify. Alright, let's get rid of this, this, and that. I'm gonna move this guy forward a bit. And then I'm gonna start. Okay. So I want it to be the ambassador class for now. How many of these halves do I have? Actually, I have 11 of them. Perfect. And then how many ambassador walkways do I have? 7. Okay. So first things first. This is going to be the entrance, and we're going to put this guy right beside it, and we're going to put the cockpit beside that. Where's the cockpit at? Let's do the ambassador cockpit. Let's put this right underneath. No, that doesn't work. That looks weird. We'll put that there. And then we'll put that there. This is going to be an interesting looking vessel, because I'm going to make it very interesting. I don't want to go... I'm not going to use any glitches and stuff for this one, because this is just going to be like a regular one. And then I want to do that. No, not that. Let's go with another ambassador class walkway or hab. And then I'm gonna do 1, 2. I could probably use the turning glitch for this, but I don't know if I want to. You know what? I'm gonna do it a different way here. So I want this here, and then I want, yeah, I want another ambassador up here, and then I'm gonna put Thunderbird ambassador, boom boom. Then I want another ambassador. Oh, no, not there. Where did I put that one? Don't want it at the bottom. I want it right here. And then it's gonna be another ambassador hub. And it's gonna be like that. And basically, yeah, so there's gonna be 3 floors. The first floor is gonna be storage. The second floor is gonna be like the plants and everything, and then the third floor is gonna be all habitation modules. So like that's gonna be like the sleeping quarters, and it's gonna be the view, like where you can look out. So that's gonna be that, and then on this side, we'll add. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. Okay, so that's what I want on that side. I'm just trying to think of what I'm gonna do for like the weapon system and everything. I think that works. I'm just gonna do it like this. Yeah, I think that works. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, cool. And now comes the fun part, to figure out how I'm gonna do this the other side. Can I add this here? No, I can't. It would be nice if I could just line it up, but I guess I could do that. And then, no, I could do it. I could do this, and then there. So that's going to be the base structure of it. And then we're going to start adding stuff. So for example, need something sharper here. That works. And then I want maybe no, actually maybe could I line this a little better? Because I don't want it there. I want it like, yeah, I want it to be like more like a maybe yeah, I think I'm gonna do it this way. There we go. And then wait a minute. Let's go with that piece doesn't work there. There we go. And now we need to add the windows. Actually, I'll add the windows after, because otherwise they take up space. Up here, we'll go with the actually, you know what? Before I do that, I need to add the engines and stuff. So let's do this guy. And I'm not gonna put all three there. I'm gonna put one over. Actually, do these guys all give shield? No, they don't. This guy gives maneuverability, warp cell. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna do 2 of these guys, and I'm gonna do 3 of these guys, obviously. 1, 2, and 3. Or no, wait. We'll do this. And then we'll stick these guys in between. And then we'll stick this guy on top and on top. Like that. There we go. So now we got all the engines. Nothing extra. It's not going to do anything else. And now we can add the thrusters. So for the thrusters, how many do I only have 1 of these. Can I stick this in front or behind? So I could stick this up here. So that's 14% boost. This is 19% boost, but then it's gonna go into the hab, right? No, it's not. Okay, cool. So I'll stick this guy here. I'll stick this guy. So there, and then do I want a big one? Probably not. The big ones are kind of like, they're pretty good. 15, 16, 12, 13, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 12, 18, 17. So definitely want another one of these guys. And maybe, oh, why is that not there? It looks like it's connected. Why is it not connected? Maybe there? Yeah. Can I put this on top? No, too low. This can go here. This can go here. Can I add another one? No. This is all cosmetic now. Okay, so I can add another one. So it's going to be 3 thrusters there. I would like to add another one if I could. 14, 12. That's still better to have 3 of these guys. Okay, 3 of these guys is still better than those. Okay, cool. So let's do that. And then we'll stick a few of these nice little guys on. Let's stick you guys on. There. There, now it looks like a lot of engines. I think you can have max 6 that work. Now let's stick the weapons on. Okay, so oh, I need these guys too actually. Forgot about these guys. Just gonna stick the ion batteries on. I think these guys can stick through stuff, so yeah, let's stick one here. One, no, that's too low. What did I? There's one there. Where's the other one? Thought I put another one in. Where'd it go? One there. I don't see the other one. Did it just randomly stick somewhere? I don't see it. Oh, is it on this side? I still don't see it. Ion battery, where are you? I definitely put it in, right? That's what I hate. You can't find the parts that like you put inside. Okay, if that's the case, I'll stick another one in. Okay, I can't get it. What the? Where is this going? I can't even see it. Okay, there it is under. I don't even know where that went, but it's inside somewhere. I don't see it, so I'm gonna let it sit there. But it's saying it's not connected, which is unfortunate because now I have to find it. If I don't find it, oh, there it is. It's just like hanging out in the ether aside here. But now I don't see it anymore. Ah, there it is. That was weird. They were like so hidden I couldn't see them. Okay, so that's that so far. And then I'm trying to think. Okay, you know what? I'll add those in at the end. I won't worry about those guys yet. I'm gonna add some more of these cowlings and everything. Stick that there. Ooh, okay. Put that there. There we go. So now it looks like those engines are like, you know, part of this. Now we'll add some of these guys. Yes, my favorite piece. So I'm gonna put that there and that there. Can I put it further that side. And then I'll stick these guys on here. Stick. I feel like on this side it doesn't work. It only works on that side. I guess I could stick it here too. Like that. No, that just looks weird. The third one looks weird. So we'll do that there. And then no, that looks weird. Not gonna put these on this side. I think I'm gonna go with something slightly different on this side. Okay, and let's go with that. Well, that's where the windows are gonna go, so that doesn't work. So what I need on here, I think, is this guy. Like so. And then I need some of these guys. Wait a minute, this doesn't work here because I want windows here. So I think that works. And that might work on this side as well. Yeah, that works. That's good. So that gives it like a very wide look. And then what we want is we don't want much on this side because I could do that, and then But I kind of don't want to do that. I want to do... kind of like that. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay, cool. I think I'm getting it. Okay, nice. And then we want... that. I want to get rid of these guys. They're kind of ruining the vibe here. And then I want to do these guys here, maybe? No, I want to do something with less of a profile. Maybe, yeah, the engine covers, perhaps. No, not the engine cover. Because I wanna cover this up, but I don't know what I could use here. No, that won't work. Maybe those latch on there, but they don't latch on there. Maybe cargos. I think that looks cool, but it won't look cool otherwise. And then maybe ooh, I forgot about these guys. Then we just have this last piece. Could go like that, yeah. I think that looks pretty good. And since this half is gonna have a can I stick this in here? You can stick this in here, but I don't want to stick that there. Let's stick it like that. That looks cool. Okay, cool. And then I still want to close this off a bit. Can I stick this here? There we go. So that's that. It's a very weird looking ship, but it's a ship. Okay, so that's good. And then we'll add Can I put it in if I do that? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. And then can I get rid of this for a sec? I don't want it to go into the habs. That's the thing. This one didn't, right? It's one weird looking ship, but I like it. um, Nice. Okay, cool. And then we'll add this guy right here. Okay, so it kind of looks like this is the ship. Wait, I just realized I kind of got blocked off my hab for the one that I wanted to make windows. So I think we could do that instead, because this is going to be windows. Yeah, so that hab's going to have windows. And then we'll add a okay, so I'm gonna add that, puts it like that. Interesting. So if I do that, it puts it like that. What about that? I'm just trying to see. I don't think that'll work. I'm gonna get rid of that too. I do like how this looks. I don't know about this. Or even this, actually. I think just one's good there. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. I like it. So that's that. And then what we can do is we can add one of these guys. Like that. No, that won't work. Could add it like that though. I need to use this guy. And then use this guy in here. To give it like extra texture slash interesting look. And then we want that like that. It'd be nice if we could stack these, but I can't. But I can stack these guys on here, I think. I have an idea. Yes, perfect. And I'll stick I wanted to flip this around. There's a way to flip this around, right? Maybe there's a different piece that I could use. But I thought I could flip it around. Maybe not, but I could. And then I'll just add a this piece is throwing it off. I don't like how this looks, but it's fine. I think I know what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to go for. Okay, cool. That looks better. It looked kind of weird before, but now it looks a little bit better. So that side's all done. Now I need to finish this side. Let's go with... Oop. And the last piece here I will use will be this guy. There. And let's start installing the weapons. There we go. Damage potential. And then we want... Let's see how that looks. It's massive. I didn't expect it to be that big. And I should have some slots left in here to work around with. Which is great. Okay. So 445, hyperdrive range, shield strength 328, damage potential 158. Put all these guys away. Let's take a look to see how it looks on the inside. Nice. Okay, not bad. Lots of visibility. Look at that. Let's take a look at how it looks out in space. So it's still not done, but like it kind of looks very clunky. That's because I'm just like building it pretty quickly here. I feel like if I took a little bit more time, I could make it look a lot nicer. But I want to get it done for the stream, so I've got like another 15 minutes before I end the stream today. So I'm going to try to finish this bad boy off in the next 15 minutes. But I really like the way the engines look. It's nice. And then there's a few things that I would definitely change. For example, I wouldn't put these guys out here. I'd probably place them inside somewhere and have a few of those reactors out here. So let's go back. It's pretty fast though. One of my favorite things in No Man's Sky right now is like when you land, the engine starts smoking. So as you go out, you can see like all the engines that are used are smoking. It's nice. So now what I want to do is for this, so this is the side, and then there's nothing on this side. So what we need to do is have the ladder going up. And what? We're up here. Have the ladder going up again. And then we're gonna have the ladder going up one last time. Oh, never mind. So this is the top. Actually, so there's no ladders in here, but this is the way to go up. So 1, 2, and then there you are on the final floor. Now let's place our windows. I don't have any of my glass with me, but this is what I would want. So like all this is window. So this whole area is gonna be windows. So it's gonna be like the visual. Let's go get the glass first, actually. Oh, I know what I need to do for that. So this is gonna be the storage. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. Oh, I already did 3, didn't I? No, I didn't. That was 3, 4, 5. I need to get a microprocessor. I'm sure I have one in here somewhere. Let's see. Nope, not in there. This is gonna, nope, not in there. Microprocessor, yeah, there it is. Okay. There's 6 storage containers. Okay, cool. So we got 6 now. Or 7 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's gonna be all the storage, and then on the next floor we're gonna have that stuff, and then what do I need for my windows? I need glass, right? Where's my glass at? Not in here. Is it in here? Do I have any of the crystals, the frost crystals that I need? They must be in here, one of these. I know I have them somewhere. Are these frost crystals? Yeah, lots of them. Okay. Where's my glass though? I know I had glass. Where is my glass? If you guys see it, let me know. I don't see it yet. Ah, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, what? Oh, shoot, I forgot to grab silver. Dang it. This is gold and copper, right? Come on, silver. There's silver. There, that should be enough. So there's our third floor. Observatory, basically, or observer deck up there. And our sleeping quarters are going to be here. There. Mission control. I need an ion battery, living mall, nutrition unit will be across the way. So this will be like, this is where I sleep, wake up while I'm traveling through the stars, just enjoy the view, you know. Oh, don't fall out, because you can easily fall out. That's funny. Okay. Now let's start or finish building it. There we go. So that's good. And now I can finish building this side. I'm gonna get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I was hoping I could go even further back with that one, but what I could do here maybe is Vesper. Yeah, that works. I like it. And then I'm gonna add can I put it behind? Where'd it go? I wanted to attach onto my... Maybe I need a firebox? Can I... Firebird. That looks better. And then I'll add this guy. I think that works better, right? It's like nice and rounded out. I'll add another one here. That one works best. Because it gives it like a nice round look. Ideally, I have the same. So I have the Speedbird. Do I have Speedbird cowling? I have a diffuser. I don't have cowling. Maybe that works. It does look better than this, though. Like, I don't care for this. Even this is like not really necessary. I feel like I could stick something better there. Like that, for example. And that would look better. And the stick. Would that work? I think if I put this here and then I place that. Maybe. Titan wing. There we go, that looks better. The Titan wing module looks better there. And then what I could do is I could add that. No, that doesn't work. Dang, I'm trying to figure out how to like get this to go around here. I guess I could just do another one of those. I could do this. Okay, so how do I duplicate? There we go. So that, and then I could have maybe I need something to fill this gap. It's hidden, right? Okay, cool. Hope it's not inside my No, that doesn't work. I'm just trying to think, how could I finish this off? Maybe... Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Except I'm gonna get rid of this. And I'm gonna stick this here. Get rid of that. I'm gonna stick that doesn't work. Think that works. That looks cool. And then we want to add one final thing here. Can I duplicate this? What just happened? Did I place it somewhere where I shouldn't have? There we go. And then I want to close this part off. So 84, so it'll be like another 6 or 7 pieces. I want to do... This one I want to do as standalone. And then here. We'll also do a quick there we go. Nice. I could also make this a window, but I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Or it's not a window. And then no. Let's do that. Close that off. And then I'm gonna put this piece. So it closes itself off like that. I'm gonna put this there. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of this piece, and I'm gonna get rid of this piece. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put that there. No, I'll leave that out. Cut these as out, and figure out what I want to put here. So it's almost done. There, I will do that. And then I will place that there. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna put this forward. Put this forward. Put that there, just to break up the monotony. That looks better. All right, that's I think good for what we were going for. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of these guys because I think these pieces would fit better here. Yes, much better. That looks so much better. I do want to add something here. Maybe some then there we go. Does that work? No, it doesn't really work because we want if it was 4 engines it would work, but because it's 3 it doesn't really work. I think if I do... No, that won't work. Maybe... No, that won't work. Maybe this guy? Yeah, that works. So if I do that, that definitely works. There we go. I think that's as good as I want it for now. Like I'm at 97 complexity. I could probably add something like that. But I don't want that there. Or even that, but that's not something I want to add. What about... Well, it wouldn't let me add it here. Won't let me add that there. I honestly don't understand why. Okay, click on that, get rid of that. What else could I add to it here? Does that even work? No. I don't want to have these actually. I want to have something else here. Maybe... think that works. It's like a very, very complex, like in terms of the looks of it. Now let's paint it. So first we'll start off with the black. Now we'll add some texture to it. So I do want the engines and everything to be black. But I think I'm gonna add a little bit of a gray tint here to some aspects of it. Just like break it up a bit, you know? There we go. So just like that, like just by changing the color up a bit, it looks better. Just breaking up the monotony. It's just those little things. So there we go. It is now ready. Let's go inside. Storage over here. Living space up top. This is going to be like the manufacturing wing, and then a nice view out here. Yeah, all done. This is not my dream Corvette, by the way. My dream Corvette I have in my head, and I will be building it shortly. Not today, though. Nice, there we go. So, like, this is what it looks like. Pretty cool view as you're exploring space. Cover it up here. Still have so many slots to fill because I don't have all the weapons installed right now. Pretty cool. What's my max speed? Let's see. Like 2,500 units per second. I'm gonna go to a planet and see how it is on the planet. A lot slower. That's pretty cool, seeing the lightning storm like that. That's what it looks like from the top. Pretty cool. I like it. Let's go to the anomaly now.
Extreme toxicity detected.
That's pretty nice. Why does it look all gray? I thought I had black on here. It's not loading properly. You can get stuck out here. Or you can just fall through here. I think it's this side. Bye bye. I like the way it looks. You can't really tell where the halves are if you look at it head on. Like, it's almost impossible to tell where the halves are. I mean, I guess not, considering you can see the windows, but I like it. Alright, thank you everyone for tuning in today. I wasn't expecting to go this long, but then it takes a while to build these things. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, or rather the stream, and I'll see you all in the next one. There's my Stygian over there. It's unique in the sense that I don't think that I've seen any like that, but it also looks very odd. Oh whoa, another person with a Star Destroyer. Look at this. Theirs is slightly different. It looks like they used mainly, yeah, it's another Star Destroyer. So probably use the glitch and then they place these and then they turned it back around. I don't like these ones, these panels. These are probably like the ones that I would probably change. But these do make for a nice nice straight line. Okay, and then what else did he use? He used the thing. There's the... Okay, and he made a bridge basically like the bridge. The annoying thing is like when you come out... Oh, I guess you could just come out. Oh, that's smart. That's actually really smart. I like that. I'd have to steal this idea. I've never thought about doing this. Like where you basically just put your hab at the top and then you could just jump out. That's perfect. It's actually so good, dude. This guy's a genius. And then you just jump out here. That's so good. So smart. I like it. I want us to steal that idea for next build. I'll work on this next stream. I might build it whenever I have time, but I'm definitely gonna go for this. This is so smart. I want to see the rest of his ship though. I feel like where are the rest of the habs? So you can go in here. Can I type? Why want it? The ramp. Didn't think of this. And then it goes all the way down. And he's got a hab going straight out. Another one over here. Another one here. Okay, it's a cool design. Such a cool design. Pretty smart. Looks very nice. It's like a mini Star Destroyer. So it's probably glitched in the sense that he built these on the sides. This is the hab, right? Yeah. So this is the hab up to here. Then he built these on the sides. Up here, so you combine those. Wonder what this piece is. Okay, so this is like the... Okay, I see what he did. Okay. And then he added... What are these? This is just the habs. And then... he glitched these pieces. These pieces. Okay. I think I got it. I think I know how he did it. Pretty great. Like it's a very nice looking build. And then he also glitched these pieces to be able to do this. Piece is this though? This is the... Oh, never mind. He did. Yeah, he did. You can't do it otherwise. You have to... Okay. Although I would probably put something here that like This is cool though. This is really cool. I'm still thinking about how he did this part. Like, yeah, okay. So it's probably the same glitch again here. It's insane because literally all these pieces are just normal pieces. He didn't use anything from the build menu for like the base building. It's all Corvette pieces. Very, very interesting idea. Very well done, I have to say. Like, very well done. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a great evening, a great day if it's early morning for you guys. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow me on Twitch. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a good night and enjoy the rest of your day, depending on where you are.